This is a true life story. I will not be mentioning their names in case they come across this story on YouTube or wherever this story will be posted. But I don't understand why a man will be this wicked. Okay, you came to Nigeria, you married a lady who was in her 20s, very early 20s, and you took her out of Nigeria to another country after you have married legally through the court and everything traditionally and all that. And before that woman left with you happen to, while you guys were still in Nigeria, one of your relation gave birth and decided to do away with the baby. And this your wife took in that baby at a very tender age, even when the baby was sucking. She refused to breastfeed the baby. She took the baby and you guys filed that she was now the mother of the baby, and you guys traveled out of the country with this baby. So this lady stayed with you for 7 good years and could not conceive a child. Prior to this time, everything was okay. Her conception was not a problem. She had tried a couple of IVF treatments and all of that. And all of this, you did not see it as a problem. You stayed with this woman. You were doing everything with her. The whole world thought you were behind this woman. Only for you to take this woman home and then abandon her, took away the son that had known her as the mother all the years, took away the son, and decided from that December period they got to the village, took over the son, kept the son in the main mother's house, who never took care of this child from when this child was born. And then she had not seen this boy since December till as we speak. And then you think it's okay, because I know you will come across this video. See, when I say stories here, they are not fiction. Most stories I put here are not fiction. They are real. They are very real, because this particular thing that happened, I know them personally, and it's pissing me off. So now you will say, is it wrong to trust a man? No. But this kind of wickedness is top notch. He's now telling the lady that he doesn't, that she should not feel bad. He went to the court and filed for the divorce. And she should not feel bad, because they know that once you are married in court and you want to remarry again, you have to file, which means this guy had been meaning to divorce this girl, because in the court, in Nigerian law, you must have married for like 2 years before you file. When you file, they give you time for mediation. If you don't agree for the mediation, then the court will go ahead with the divorce processes. Okay, now he went to court and got the papers and registered the divorce, and now they've been going to court and back. This girl is back to her parents, empty-handed, after wasting this girl's time for 7 years. And now he's telling the girl that she should not feel bad, that they've broken up, that it could be divine, and that later in life she will understand why he had to let her go. Really? But the first thing he told the father of the girl is that the girl was stubborn. Okay, you are for over 40, and the girl is in her 20s. How do you now want her not to be stubborn? Are you not supposed to be like a big brother to her? And you have the mind to ridicule this young girl. You ridiculed her. Why did you marry her? You thought marrying her should be because she's younger, she'll give you babies. I'm sure you left maybe a girl, that's how maybe you've been breaking hearts. My question to you is that, I'm almost forced to call your name. My question to you is that, now that you have let her go and you have started seeing another woman that they said they brought for you to marry, is she going to give birth to children for you? You are not God. And let me tell you something, it's a responsibility of a man to impregnate his wife, not the other way around. The woman is just an incubator. The woman is the one that takes the sperm and incubates it till 9 months. Depends on the kind of pregnancy she's carrying. If she's carrying multiple bed, maybe 7 months or 7 months plus. Then, and after that, you can wait for 9 months if it's a normal pregnancy, like it's a single bed. So why do you have to put this girl through this kind of problem? I am speaking to you. I'm just holding myself not to mention your name, because this thing is really annoying. This is the height of wickedness. You left all the way from abroad. You came to your place. You married your sister, an Igbo girl, and you did this to her. How can you do this? Because I know, and I pray you see this video. You will know definitely I'm speaking to you. It is unkind. Why do people do this? Why are women always at the receiving end? A woman went through, carried this boy. Everybody that knew her, we all thought she gave birth to this child until the divorce process started. That was when we knew that she was not the biological mother of that child. And now you people are in Nigeria. She was asking when would the boy do his graduation so that she will be there. Because while you were abroad, she was the one taking care of this child, taking the child to school, bringing the child back, doing school run, doing everything for this child, taking the child shopping, going to see, tourism attraction areas. I didn't even know the word to use. She goes out with this boy. She took the boy as hers. Then she didn't even know that she was going to have fertility issues. And now at the end of the day, a girl you married at 20, you treated her like this. And she asked you, when is the boy going to have the girl? She is even strong to ask you that. It means she's truly a good person. What would she asked you, when is the boy's graduation? A boy that she raised single-handedly. When is his graduation? And you say you don't know. Only for 2 or 3 days later, you put the boy's graduation on your status, which brings me to believe that it could be that that baby is your child. Maybe you got that child from another woman and then you hid it. If not that your wife was there to know when that girl gave birth and you took over the child, if everybody hearing this story will feel that that boy is actually your biological child that you rejected or you didn't want anybody to know, and you claim this maybe your niece's child. Because it's really annoying. This is a height of wickedness. This is inhuman. How can you do this to your fellow Nigerian, your fellow Igbo girl? You did not even say all this or Igbo women to do it too. Because you know they cannot take nonsense from you. Hi, I almost mentioned your name. I'm trying so hard not to mention your name. You married your Igbo sister. You took her abroad. I am even forced to even mention the country. You took her abroad and you did this to her. And then you come back to Nigeria. You brought her back as if you pretended people were coming for holiday. And then you dropped her. You and your family members pushed her out of the house and asked her to pack her belongings. And she went empty. And you think it will be well with you? Is that what you are thinking? I am making this video so that you women will learn. You will learn. Before a man comes from abroad to marry you, find out what that man is up to. I know sometimes, you see, this is a reason why they will say you can never know a man all. This is a pure situation because this guy we all were praising him that he's a good guy. He's this, he's supportive. Little did we know that he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. What? How can you go to this level? Your own fellow Nigerian, your Igbo sister, you did this to her. And then they are bringing another wife. They've brought, according to what we heard, they've brought another wife for you. They brought another wife for you. And this one, you are preparing to take her away again and do another marriage. You will do another court marriage now. And you will travel with her. And she will not take in. And you will still bring her back again. And this is how your life cycle will continue. This is how your life cycle will continue. And when they asked you, did your wife cheat on you? You say, no, she cannot cheat on you. That she didn't cheat on you. The first thing you say, she was stubborn. Then that was what they were saying. Okay, they can talk about it. Only for you to now go to court. And when you got to the courts, you told the court that she could not give birth, that you've tried everything. She couldn't give birth. Is she the one to impregnate herself? Is she the one to impregnate herself? Nigerian women, please learn from this story because it doesn't make sense. This story is not adding up. It's the most wicked and inhuman thing. I don't know the word to use. I don't know the right grammar. This is the worst thing. This thing is painful. What? This is unkind, unfair. This is the height of wickedness. How can you do this to your own fellow sister, your Igbo sister? How can you do this? Oh, if she had even given birth. And you say, okay, which means such people like you will even say, after she gives birth to a girl, you would have said, oh, because you don't want a girl. You want your own biological children. Okay, you adopted, according to you, adopted your niece's child, who is a boy. So why didn't you wait? Why didn't you adopt a girl so that you will have these children and raise them? Let's see if this woman will not give birth. If she doesn't give birth, return and marry another one. If that one don't give birth, return and marry another one. You don't even have shame. You don't have shame. One atom of shame you don't have. Things are really happening in this Nigeria. God forbid bad thing.